Hello and welcome to a new session of Demon Souls. I've rested myself up and hopefully I'll be a little bit less clumsy this time and not get killed by fat ministers. Instead I'll get killed by lizard miners.
Hello again.
They're actually called scale miners. I found the official name. And also, I mentioned in the description of one of the recent videos I uploaded, but those big black tar things, they're actually called hoplites. I think that's the pronunciation, I'm not sure. Anyways, we're gonna take a mailbreaker with us. Somebody did mention that the pickaxe is a piercing weapon, so that's an alternative. But basically, we want to have a piercing weapon, primarily for those scale miners because they're very weak to piercing attacks. Since they have a scale skin, we can pierce through that and get some good damage in. Anyways, somebody suggested, or maybe a few people suggested, that I show off some of these blood stains. I'm not going to show this one off because the Nexus just says people suicide jumping, and that's not that interesting, so... Instead, we're going to check some of the blood stains out that we find along our way here. I don't want to dwell on them for too long, just because... they do take a while. It's like 10 seconds just watching every single time you do it, but... Anyways, yeah, we're starting on World 2-2. The thing about this, though, is that I'm not actually going to be finishing this world. I'm not going to fight the boss, and there's a good reason for this, I assure you. I'm still not doing great damage. Oh well. It works a lot faster than the Falchion, anyway. Oh, hey, another guy. Bobby Tuba. Summon up Bobby Tuba. Alright, be careful of these minecarts here, because when you come near them, they explode. Which is actually good for killing that scale miner over there, but regardless, just be very careful with that. What you want to do. And also, don't run into them while they're rolling, because that actually, it'll give you just enough stun that you can't get out of the way fast enough for the explosion to not hit you. You'll definitely get hit if you, go that way. Bobby Tuba! Hello, you are on candid camera. Nice sword. It's a nice curved sword, good quality. And he's actually carrying the shield I wanted to carry, the spiked shield. Spiked shield is very nice, but unfortunately I can't use it effectively. As you saw, I don't think I have enough dexterity for it. So... Oh, and what you just saw right there that he did, that's the slow roll. This guy is probably carrying too much stuff. He's actually wearing fluted armor, so that attributes to it. But, basically, if you, if you don't have enough dexterity, and you're wielding, like, more than half... Or no! God, I'm talking about, like, two different things at once, and I'm confusing myself. Dexterity means that I can't really wield that spike shield. I don't have enough skill with the weapon to carry it and use it skillfully. But then the reason he was slow rolling was because he's carrying so much stuff that it's making him stumble when he tries to do a roll. I can do like a quick roll so I can get out of the way quickly, but this guy does more of a slow roll. Anyways, what we're actually doing here is... This is the way to a shortcut in this level. Hopefully he doesn't mind going the long way. I'm just kind of killing all these guys. I just wanted to show off that area first. Yeah, he's going that way. I'm sorry, Bobby Tuba. I have to go the long way for the people. But yeah. Anyway, stay very far to the side when that one comes by. If you're too close to the middle, then you'll get hit by it. You'll explode, you'll die, it sucks. Okay, take out the curved sword. I wonder if Bobby Tuba will be there to back us up. Maybe he'll send me hate mail. Oh, there he is! Thank you for being a good man, Bobby Tuba. I don't even know if I did damage with that one, actually. I think this guy does a lot more damage than me. See, playing as a Wanderer class really does set you at a disadvantage. Oh, I didn't know I thought he was already dead, but he was just bleeding. That's pretty good. The bleeding worked just in time because he was going to whip me, and that was going to hurt a lot. Saved me some healing items anyways. Alright, there's actually... Yep, that guy. I feel like such a noob playing this game after so long. Yes! That's my man! Look at what he's doing. He's wielding 2 shields at once. That is like the best troll strategy ever. It's so much fun to do. I applaud this man. Oh. Oh no! Oh! Oh, I'm so embarrassed. I'll be back. I'll be back. That's what I'm talking about. There we go. And just finish him off. Okay. I'm feeling pretty depressed. I'm so bad. I don't know how I got so bad. Maybe it's one of those things, you know, I'm distracting myself, and the guy was rocking the 2 shields, I was really liking that, and then, you know, I just got myself killed, man. Again, that's 4 times. Ugh, and so early on. I'm pretty sad about that. I hope this doesn't turn into one death per episode, because I want to feel competent in the game, and I feel like I've sort of lost a little bit of that competence. Anyways, forward R does sort of a not a push. It's like a kind of like if they run too fast towards you, they sort of run into your blade, something like that. It doesn't have too much use, but if somebody's running at you like crazy, like maybe against the dogs, but with how little damage the Mail Breaker does, you're honestly not going to be using it much. Augites of Guidance are one of the few very useless items in the game. Pretty much if you put one down, it lights up your path. Oh, we already have it equipped, good. So if you put one down, it puts down a little colored stone that stays there and it fizzles and stuff. It's basically this thing we have on our belt without the mobility. So pretty much starting out we already have something better than this for a light source, and they don't even really, you know, serve as a light source very well. Let's go look at some other people die. I'm too embarrassed of dying. There we go. Yeah, you fall over. Haha. It didn't make me feel any better. Oh god, and this part we have coming up, that's fun. We don't have crossbows either. That just makes us a barrel of laughs. See? Big Worm Man. I forget their names. They're big worms, and they spew things at you. So many things. Anyway, let's get this little crystal gecko before it gets away. Crystal lizard or crystal gecko, they're called something along those lines. I was calling them diamond lizards. It's not what they're called crystal geckos. Alright, got some large hard stone and shard of cleared stone. Not bad. But yeah. They're not absolutely necessary to kill. As you may have seen, I did miss that one at the beginning of the level. But not all of them are necessary. I don't know why I dodge rolled. I was holding down the button, but he just dodge rolled instead of running. It was a little bit weird. As long as I don't fly off the cliff again, I mean, I'm okay. Or, not fly off the cliff again. Die again. As long as I don't die again by flying off the cliff, you know. Add to my repertoire of stupid ways to die. All that good stuff. See, that was pretty much all there was to do down there. You can kill those worms if you can hit them in the head, like with a ranged weapon. Then they go down like nothing. But if you try to take them on with just a sword, they are much more dangerous. Don't even try to attempt that, really. It's not a very good idea. Anyways, we have some more crystal geckos, lizards, whatever you want to call them. They are definitely called crystal something. It's either a lizard or a gecko. Some people call them one, some people call them the other. I don't think it matters too much what you call them. They look more like lizards to me. Geckos be a little bit more funky looking. Best of luck to you. I believe that's in warning of possibly something that's coming up here. Yeah, I see them in the distance. See those red shadows coming towards us? Those are our first black phantoms. These two are unnamed, so they don't have much purpose other than to give us our Black Eye Stone, but basically Black Phantoms are the opposite of Blue Phantoms. Whereas Blue Phantoms want to help you out, Black Phantoms want to crush your skull into the dust. These particular ones are of the Barbarian build. They wield big shields, they have giant clubs. I think those are great clubs, actually. And just overall, they're not very nice to deal with, especially when they do that. And